Welcome and good morning, Mad Merrigan here for Cold Bear Sports. I have an interesting selection for today. Come to him in a second. He's around 4-1. He's a 6-year-old that's been taking a minute to get the hang of things, but I reckon he's primed to run a big one today. We also have 3 selections gone out on the Cold Bear Sports Patreon service, one in Hexham, one in Leicester and one in Linkfield. Definitely 3 very lively runners. If you want them, link will be below. Right, just touch on yesterday. I did have 2 selections on the Patreon service. No joy with them any day. Thought she was a big price for a mare that had won very well in Fontwell. However, she didn't back it up, but we got the odds to play her. She was around 13-2 at the time of tipping her up. And then the John Joe Neal horse in the second race was an Inch Houser. He won the point to point. He cost 120 grand. I thought he was very disappointing, to be fair. It cost a lot of money, looked good. He ran fourth, but he barely got coming up the straight. He was just struggling. Maybe I'll just take him a few runs and pick him up later in a handicap. But anyway, crushing them overall this month in a massive profit. Just the first week of the month has been phenomenal. Big treble landed, 2 strong bets landed, 5 points win. On Man of the People at 5-2, 4 points win, Great Dinage 7-2. It's funny, all my chasers to follow are just absolutely killing the game. The Real Whacker tipped up at 16-1, one in Cheltenham. He's actually going highly possible going back to the Dipper on New Year's Day at Cheltenham, so that'll be interesting for Paddy Neville. Keep an eye on that. Then you have Great Dinage, or Man of the People who won. Dr. Ken who won and was second. Man of the People's 2-2 and Great Dinage was second and first. Unbelievable start to that. Crushing the game. Right. Today, so Pyef, is it? Pyef Bubbles ran really well the last day. Now, this trainer's doing really well with all her runners, and she definitely is getting this lad to the boil now, because he was well fancied a couple of times, but through one thing or another, he just hasn't managed to show it. He is only a 6-year-old. He is by fame and glory. They tend to take a minute to figure out things. Mightn't be the most straightforward horse in the world, but he definitely has ability. He's nudged up £2 for a good run the last day. Let's hope he can get it done. He's only a 6-year-old. Point win at 4-1. All right. Enjoy the day. I have some cracking bets coming up over the weekend. Tune in Thursday too, where I will cover most of the big races, and we'll go through it. There is a couple of horses entered. I hope to get the cleared. If one of them gets the cleared, we will have a very strong bet on the Patreon service. So fingers crossed gets the cleared. And let's keep crushing. What we're doing now is just absolutely crush mode. And that's what we look forward to doing. So studying hard, putting in the grind to make the next, every time you put in the shift, study, it makes the next kind of couple of months a lot easier. All right, bet safe, bet fun, and enjoy.